Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Vancouver Island Bushcraft. We have reached 1,000 subs. How cool is that? It's actually over 1,000 now. It just shows 1K for some reason, but it's over that. But how cool is that? I've been wanting to get to 1,000 subs. That was my sort of my big goal, to get to 1,000 subs, and here we are at 1,000 subs. So I thought that was pretty cool. I thought I'd actually make a video saying how happy I am that all you guys subbed and allowed me to get to 1,000 subs. A couple of things I wanted to talk about is, first of all, EDC. I've done a couple of videos on EDC. I'm not going to show my EDC, but I just wanted to make a statement that there is a huge difference in EDC when it comes to seasons. In the summertime, of course, you're wearing shorts and a t-shirt, or I wear long pants and a t-shirt most of the time because it doesn't get that hot here. But I'm not wearing a jacket or anything like that, and you carry way less stuff, obviously, in the summertime. Now, granted, you need less stuff if you get stuck in the woods in the summertime. You can get cold at night, but you're not going to freeze to death, whereas in the wintertime, of course, you want to make sure you can get a fire going and build a shelter, that kind of thing. So I never actually touched on that. I always showed my EDC, usually in the winter, because I always had the jacket on, actually this jacket here. And I always thought, I never thought about the fact that the seasons actually made a huge difference with that. So as the seasons change, of course, you want to make sure that stuff that you carry with you is proportionate to what you need in the woods. I got a couple of items that I have that I'm going to be using on the next trip. My bag now has changed, excuse me, from my summer bag to my winter bag, because of course the weather now is dipping down to about 2 degrees, somewhere around that Celsius. And so now when you get up in the morning, it's kind of cold and all kind of stuff. So the pack has changed somewhat so that I can carry a little more winter clothing with me and that kind of thing. So I'm using the Teton Sport bag. Actually, I've got my hand on it right now. I'll show you. This is the Teton Sport bag. But what I've decided to do is, in the bag, like from here to here, which is almost the entire bag, I have my other bag inside it. So the bag that I always carry just slips inside, so I can actually take that out and put that on when I get to wherever I am and go anywhere, and I have everything I need, summer-wise. In the back, in the back part of the Teton backpack is where you would normally put a sleeping bag, which I don't need to do that because my sleeping bag is small and I put it in the other pack. So the entire sleeping bag area, so this, let me see here, this area right here has the winter clothes in it. So my combat sweater, my Canadian combat a jacket inner, hat, stuff like that. And then I still have on the outside the table and chair, and I have a tarp with me. That's the tarp that I re-siliconed. And I just bought a second tarp. This is a camouflage tarp. It looks like the ones I normally use, but this one here is actually completely waterproof, basically guaranteed forever. Same size, has way more grommets, has grommets in the center. And so I'm going to be using this in conjunction with the second one, because in the wintertime you want to be covered properly, and you also want to make sure your fire area and firewood is covered, because here on Vancouver Island it doesn't snow much, but it rains literally from now, which is October, until May. So out of all those days we might get maybe 15 or 20 days of no rain, but usually it rains every day. So when I go out, I got to make sure that everything is nice and dry. I'm going to be also reviewing the new Grail. They sent me a new Grail, and it's a whole new design. You know, the Grail water purification thing? It's a whole new design. They've listened to people's either complaints or suggestions, and they've changed the design. And it looks like this. This is it right here. I have it on here. I've been using it now for about a month, so that I can review it and know exactly what I'm talking about while I'm doing that. And I'll do a full review on that either next time I'm out or pretty soon anyway. So that's about it. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for for subbing, because now I've reached a goal that I think is a significant goal, which I'm pretty happy with. So yeah, that's just about it. Check out the VancouverIslandBushcraft.com store. Got all sorts of stuff for sale there, and it'd be awesome if you guys would buy a thing or two. That'd be kind of cool. And also the shirts that I have for sale. Both those links will be at the bottom there. And if you want to click on it and get some of those stuff, like some of that stuff, that'd be fantastic. And that's about it. You guys take care. Thank you so much again for subbing, and I'll talk to you next time.